medium. This is what I have left my studio in a huge mess, so you're gonna have to deal with me cleaning up a little bit until we get started. But I didn't want to leave you hanging and you not thinking that I was going to be here this morning, so I am going to just do this, sorry, and pull you guys up and see who's here. So this was from yesterday's workshop, and we were doing dry medium, and today is charcoal. Honestly, I had no idea it was charcoal, but my tabletop is a mess, so it really doesn't matter. I have been glazing a big painting that I finished last night. Woohoo! I finally finished. I think I'm very happy with it. I think I have to look at it a little bit more, but I was glazing it in water-soluble oils because, well, I do have regular oils, but I like the water-soluble ones. Hey, good morning, Leslie. Hi, Tash. Hello, Nick. Good morning. And I'm going to be releasing a little reel of all the big paintings that I've done so far for the Visual Arts Passage Gallery Fine Arts program. I am in love with this program because it's just given me the push to do what I've been wanting to do or saying that I'm going to do for the past 10, 15 years, or pretty much since I was 20. I want to be a fine art artist, exhibiting in galleries, and I'm just getting the push from the fine arts program at the Visual Arts Passage, so I'm thrilled with it. Anyway, this was from our still life. Oh, and I'll add a little, I know that they've got registration coming up for the next term or the next semester, and they do have a discount of $200 if you put in the word chirp. But they do have an illustration side as well, which I think is fantastic. But if you are interested in building a body of work to exhibit, you get amazing feedback. Yeah, this was from our still life. We had a lot of fun. We made a lot of mess, and I can show you these as well. We did this in different dry mediums. It was all dry mediums yesterday, so we did those. And then I looked at composition with changing it up and bringing other things in, and then we just rearranged that one, which was the other one. But I'd like to do this one in a longer study, maybe in paint. Hola, Patty. Hi, Sarah. Hello, Louise. Thank you, Nick. Okay, I've got to get cleaned up, but we are working on charcoal this morning. So if you want to get started with a charcoal drawing of yourselves, you can. I thought it was a clean medium. I know that Patricia loves charcoal. I think quite a few of you love charcoal. Anyway, I do have charcoal here, so I don't have to go anywhere. I'm just putting back my Neo colors and my oil pastels, and then we can get started. It was actually nice to get the oil pastels out. Again, I haven't used them for a while, and I didn't mind the dry or rather soft pastels. I didn't mind them. I just don't love them. So, all right, let's see. Well, I have to do it in that little book, but and I don't know if I have any hairspray with me. I may just have to put pieces of paper in between. Let's move this away a little bit. I'm still cleaning up. Sorry, everybody. And I do not have my iPad with me, so I'm gonna have to use a mirror today, which is fine. Okay, everybody ready? Is everybody ready? I have my chunky chunky stick of charcoal. I'm not sure how it's gonna be. I should probably get a piece of paper to scratch on. Maybe I'll get a rough piece of paper so that I can make a mess onto here. That may be a good idea. I'm sure I could break off some to get some, maybe I'll do that, to get some smaller pieces. It just says charcoal. Does that mean I can use my liquid charcoal? Anyone? Oh no, my blade has run out. Hi Meryl. Isn't Nitram clean charcoal? Yes, I'm just trying to find my box. That's such a good idea. I can use my Nitram. And I will use the other charcoal as well, but I think I'll... Okay, where did I put it? Well, if I can't find it... Oh, there it is. I found it. It's under a bunch of... Oh, I have an avalanche. It's under a bunch of paper over there. Okay. Okay, so we have Nitram, which is, or Nitram. It's liquid charcoal compressed. And I've just broken off a little bit of charcoal here, so I don't have to use the mega one. I am also going to get a brush, because I think a brush, oh, and some water. All right, I think we're ready, everybody. Are you ready? Good morning, Laura. How are you? Did I say hi to Louise? C, did I say hi to you, C? Good morning, good morning. I think our group actually likes it when they don't have to get dressed and go on Zoom. I think, maybe. All right. I'm gonna find a piece of paper to do this charcoal drawing on. It's actually, I haven't put the dates on everything, but I think I can probably, what I'll do is I'll print out the mediums, or maybe write the mediums inside. These were some from yesterday. I didn't even have a chance to post. So with the Visual Arts Passage course, if you do want to sign up, it's really just to get you pushing if you want to make art your living. So these were from yesterday. Every Wednesday they have a critique. It's called Study Hall, and a couple of instructors come and they look at your work. So if you don't have anything to submit, it's kind of it's not a waste, but I feel like it's really invaluable to like submit and get critique back, because then you can, and then you have a class on Sunday, and then you can reassess, reevaluate, and do more work on that piece. It's just like, it's like a constant nudge, which is really good. I like it. All right, I'm going to try with just regular charcoal. Oh. Louise says, I can't wait to catch up on the live class. Oh, there were some great portraits done yesterday. That was fun. We had a Zoom class because there were birthdays yesterday and at the weekend in our group. So we had a birthday Zoom yesterday morning and drew each other. So that's where all of these came from. Louisa, I quite like you, Louisa, in this one. Not that I don't like you outside of that one, but Patty, I don't know if it looks like Patty. Me, I'm not sure. Leslie, Sarah, and C. C, aren't you beautiful, C, in this one? Esty and Julie. Julie, I loved your pose, and I wish I'd taken a screenshot because I think it would have been a really nice, but I just didn't get enough done. Meryl, everybody looks like they don't have eyes, and Palmyra. All right. Anyway, if you're part of our Patreon, which I have another thing to chat about, so that's okay, Leslie, we haven't started. We were waiting for you. All right, I'm going to set the timer for 3 minutes. 1 minute. Let's do a 1 minute continuous line. And your 1 minute starts now. One minute continuous line with charcoal. I haven't done continuous line with charcoal for a long time. It's funny because I don't mind charcoal as much as I mind soft pastels. Like, even though charcoal is scratchy, it's like I know that it's going to be scratchy, so I'm like, well, that's how charcoal is. I don't need to worry about the scratchiness. I should just embrace the soft pastel, really, shouldn't I? I'm getting my hair trimmed today, which I'm so thankful for because it looks like a mop right now. Or as my husband said, you have a Bieber hairstyle, like Justin Bieber. All right, that's your one. Your one. Thanks, C. Okay, that's a 1 minute. 1. And we know that it's charcoal. I'm not going to put anything on this side. This way I can just keep going. Oh, I could put my glasses on. Let's do do you want to do a 2 minute or a 3 minute? Should we do let's do a 3 minute. I'm going to put my glasses on. Oh, I can see. Oh, by the way, I was so bad last week. Was it last week or the week before? I missed Beth's meet because I didn't go and check on her Substack. If you follow Beth, she's great at posting weekly meetups in her Substack, and she posted, there was 3 that I signed up for yesterday. I think they're all happening next week, but one of them is with Margot Kent, and she's making a sketchbook. I think you guys would really like it, so sign up for it. Okay, 3 minutes. Ready? 3 minutes starts now. I think I'm going to block in. If you're here and you're not saying hello because you're just come in watching, please say hello. It's nice to know that you're here. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you're not drawing. If you're drawing, you can do that afterwards. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So I'm going to make a post today and share it. Or, yeah, I'll make a post and maybe you guys can share the link. I don't know how we can do it. Anyway, I think you can share this post, but, you know, some people don't know how to share. That sounds like me talking about my kids. No, I'm joking. They do know how to share. Not always, though. My daughter did ask if I wanted a chocolate bar when she went into the dollar store yesterday, though. I didn't get one. I was being good. I should have got one, though, because I proceeded to eat old Smarties that were in the cupboard that my daughter had got. Only back in June, which was really weird how they weren't very fresh. I was trying to find the orange one because, you know, an orange Smarties, which you guys don't call Smarties in the States. What do you call Smarties? I can't remember. You have Smarties are something different for you guys. Maybe you don't have Smarties. Anyway, in England, the orange ones taste like orange chocolate. Well, I didn't find one in that old pack of Smarties that tasted like orange chocolate. You still have 45 seconds. Can't do more than 2 minutes. That's okay. I'm going to put down 2 here. Smarties. Yeah, but your Smarties are, they're like the candy, whereas our Smarties are different colored chocolate buttons. Yeah. Different in different places. You've got 9 seconds left. Good morning if you're just joining. Hello, hello. I'm going to see if I have any thumbs up. 13 people watching and 5 thumbs up. 14 people watching and 5 thumbs up. You know the thumbs up button, the one that is like that? That's the one you got to press, guys. I'm a little bossy. I am. Sorry. Let's see if anyone pressed it. Your time is up. One more person pressed it. All right. Let's do a 5 minute. I'm just going to have to go about it in a different way. Maybe putting some shading on. Maybe I'll do that. I saw, you know what, I would really like to do a full figure portrait. So, but I would have to take a picture of myself. But I'm not going to do that today. But I think that would be really nice. I was watching Portrait Artist of the Year yesterday. It was a rerun. But I would really like to do that one day. Louise, I think you should enter for all of us. Okay, ready? 5 minutes starts now. Okay, I'm going to channel my, what's his name, Patty? The guy who had the big exhibition at the Royal Academy. I haven't even smudged my charcoal yet. C says, love watching every night before I go to sleep. That's really nice. Louisa says, you could do it from imagination. Oh, yeah, I could do it from imagination. It may turn out quite monstrous, though. I just think it would be quite good. What do we have? I'm trying to think. Do we have, let's have a look. Sorry, I'm stealing some seconds to have a look what we've got. Look at my it's almost full. No, it's probably about 2/3 full, my book. Oh, I'm looking for the green page. There's lots of green pages. Nope, not that one. Here we go. Oh, tomorrow's Neocolor too. Kind of want paint. Maybe next Tuesday we could do a full figure in acrylics. That would be kind of cool. What do you think? Could also do a lino cutting of a full figure. That would be not easy. I think something that I can use a big paintbrush with. That would be good. What do you think? Next Tuesday, are you in? Full Figure Tuesday. I think I actually have a photo that I can probably use. I was in England once, and there was a chair in the garden, and I took a photo of myself on the chair. I could try and find that one. Nice thing about charcoal is that you can lift it, take it away. This is the only medium at the art school that I went to in Spain that I actually used. They had, I mean, you could stay there forever, really. So, but you had to progress from one medium to the other, and I was 8 months on charcoal. And then I left. I should have really just stayed, but I needed to make some money. I wonder if I had stayed, what would have happened? Would I have become a fine exhibiting artist quicker? Probably. But I wouldn't have met all you, so hey, I would never change that. Things happen for a reason, right? Good morning, Melissa. How are you? It's charcoal day today. This was this 5 or was this 3? I think it was 5. I've got my knee trim out. I think I may start on that now. Louise says, I should maybe try Landscape Artist of the Year. My portraits need a lot of work. I think you should try Landscape Artist of the Year too, or at least go to one of those, you know, where they have the days and they set up, and then they have everybody just goes and visits and paints, and you can just be a wild card kind of thing. They'll bring you in if they like your work. Melissa says, that's my life's motto. Everything happens for a reason. That's a good one. That is a good one. All right. I'm moving on to not really better paper, just, I may use these marks underneath. Can I do that now? I should probably I'll take a clean page. Okay, I'm gonna do a 5-minute with the knee trim, and then I'll build up to a 10-minute, and then maybe the last bit. Okay, are you ready? I'm thinking I may want to just, no, I'll do a smaller one. All right, I'm ready. Let's start. 5 minutes? Louise says, yes, I would prefer being a wild card. Well, then you actually know that they really love your work, like all of them, right? Because I wonder how the submissions and judging goes to get the artist. I don't know. I do like now that though they have like amateur and professional artists submissions or acceptances, so you can put that if you have been from an art school. But does that really matter? I don't think it really matters. I know there was one season of Landscape Artist of the Year in Canada. I think we need more. I think we need more too. Who do we approach, Melissa? I've started the timer, by the way. Melissa, have you dipped into charcoal from knee trim? Neutrum. Did you know that Neutrum is Neutrum is a Canadian company? I think it's actually born in Mississauga. Did you know that? I don't think I've ever talked to you about Neutrum before. And I think I should be like a representative, a rep of Neutrum, because I talk about it all the time when I get it out. It's like the art graph, but charcoal. It's really lovely. If you haven't tried it, you gotta try it. Yeah, this is different to the art graph stuff. This is compressed charcoal. It's a little pricey, but I think it's worth it. I mean, how many years have I had this, everyone? Couple? 3? You could probably make your own compressed charcoal. Don't know how to do that, but you could probably make your own. I mean, if they've made it, well, you can make it. I should ask Dylan if he's made any. Oh, did anyone go to Dylan's yesterday? I did not, because I was running around. Tuesdays just not good days for Dylan's. And I also was finishing my painting. And I was finishing, because I'm doing a team build on Friday, I was finishing all those things for that. Well, I actually haven't finished it, but I will today. My eyes are too dark. So this is the beauty of compressed charcoal. You can lift it, see? Just like you can lift charcoal. You have not heard of Neutrum. This is the company. Here. Fine Art Powdered Charcoal. I don't have the little, oh, maybe is this the little thing? No, that's not the little thing. It came with a little oh no, I just went over that instructional thing. But you can build it up, you can reactivate it, and the lovely thing about Neutrum is that once it's on the page and dry, it doesn't make a mess. Who has it here? I can't remember who got it. You can, I think you can get a smaller pot as well. You don't have to get the large. C says, my charcoal is quite old, but it doesn't dry out or get sour. You have the same one. C? Yeah, it doesn't get old. You do have to just remember to leave your lid off and let it dry. Like see how there's water here? Let it dry with the lid off so it's completely dry before you close the lid, because if not, it can get moldy, and that's not good. All right, there's the 5 minutes. Shall we do another one? I mean, yes, we should do another one. I may do a 10-minute one. I'm going to try different size brushes, and then try something different. I'm tired this morning, everybody. I'm not sure why. Oh, I did go to bed quite late because I was finishing that painting. I can't wait for you to see it. It's going to be on my reels today, so check out my reels. But it probably won't be until lunchtime. Oh, you meant Vine charcoal, but I do have intramural. What's intramural? Aren't intramurals like sport things? You mean like this kind of charcoal? You have this charcoal? I have really chunky charcoal. You know, you can just get charcoal that you burn, but it's just not as soft. So, but it's good. What's his name? The big guy. The big guy. The guy who did the exhibition. Patty, did you say? Is Patty still here? Let's see. Did Patty answer? I think Patty came in and said hello, and then she left. Oh, autograph. You mean art graph? Is that what you mean? All right. I'm going to do a 10-minute one. 10 minutes starts now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this whole area. Just keep my hair. And then I'll show you how. I don't know if this paper is going to hold it, be good for it. Because I'm working in this little sketchbook, it kind of restricts me a little bit. But it's okay. I kind of like keeping all my portraits in here. I may actually continue with self-portraits after this month. Just like Melissa's doing one every day, aren't you, Melissa? We did it every day 1 month when we were doing Family February. Do you remember, guys? I think it was a 3-minute self-portrait when we were doing Family February. Oh, what's your theme this week, Melissa? I will advertise today. I'm sorry I didn't get to Candy yesterday. I mean, last week. Melissa is from Art Hang Party, and she does have replays of her weekly YouTubes. I see the series has the pot like you're using above ground has sticks. Oh yeah, they do sticks as well. I got it from the company direct, Melissa. If you go to neatrim.ca, I think it's .ca, Neatrim Canada. I'm doing a daily self-portrait. Yes, the goal is to do it for the full year of my birthday to birthday. Ooh, that's great. William Kentridge. Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Patty. In big uppercase, thank you. Did you put it before? What did CBC run? Oh, CBC ran the Landscape Artist of the Year. I don't know if you put, oh, liquid charcoal in a tube. Yeah, it may. I'm not sure. It could. Anybody else have the liquid charcoal? I think some people do here. Oh, what art theme is for September? Well, I was thinking, okay, so if anybody's seen what Heike did this month, she did like an ABC, and I don't know if she wants to participate in September. But I thought we could do an ABC in September. So, because there's usually 25 weekdays at least, and there's 26 letters, I thought we could do an ABC book of paintings and just choose. We can either go with a theme or we can do random words for that day. What do you think? Oh, Melissa says this week's theme is Olympic gold. Oh yes, that's such a good idea. You did explain that at the weekend. Anyway, so that's what I'm thinking about for September. October is Nocturnal month always. and then Gouache Vember, and then Birds in December. So we kind of have the rest of the, I'm not doing very well on my portrait. We have the rest of, I've got a brush which is not the best, but I'm going to lift my glasses out of here. And this paper is not great. So let's just take a regular brush. What do you think about the ABCs? September, we usually travel around the world and do landscapes and portraits from people of that country. And we could still do that, but we could use ABCs for that. I don't know. What do you think? Is anybody thinking? Okay, this is not the paper for this. If you had better paper, then it would totally work better. It's just this paper doesn't really hold wet. So I'm using whatever I've got. I've done my lips too close. I missed what you said about after ABCs. Oh, that I was thinking because the month has basically 26 weekdays or 25 weekdays, it depends. We could do an ABC of September and choose either a theme or just do random images that start with the letter A, B, C. We could go all nature inspired and do things in nature that start with those. It could be, it could be anything. It could be flowers, it could be trees. We can just fill a sketchbook of pages of everything that is ABCs. I think it would be quite a good idea. I think it would be fun to do these kind of random thing. I do like the nature thing. I don't know, what do you think? I am so shocked at how fast the decade is going as well. Maybe we can channel a painter a day. You guys are really, you guys love that. Like, you guys go ahead with the channeling a painter a day. I know that you know, I like the idea, but I still want it to be my hand. And I don't know, like, I know that it's good practice to copy a style, but I think it would just mess with me. So, I mean, I think it would be nice to maybe look at compositions as well. Maybe that. Can do all themes with random. Yes, I like random too. Maybe you could take the ABCs and you could channel a different painter with a different name every day, Esty. Maybe it should be, yeah, it can be however you want to use the ABCs. Maybe, for example, we take a painter and we go to their hometown and look up their hometown and do an image from their hometown. Like if anybody wants to do either landscapes or cityscapes of that painter. I don't know. There's so many things we could do. We need to have a catch up and chat about it. We are going to Boston on Saturday at 10 a.m. if anybody wants to join. Oh, hang on, Melissa, is that your time that you have yours? Is it this Saturday? No, it's past already, right? We had last Saturday with you. Is it the first Saturday of every month, you say? Not copy, only inspiration, Esty says. Yeah, I mean, we could do something like that. That'd be kind of cool. Sarah says, I like random things related to the alphabet. Not this weekend, it's the first Saturday of the month. Okay, thanks. All right, well, this one kind of didn't turn out like I thought it was going to turn out, but that's okay. I kind of like it. It's different. So see how, I don't know if you, so this Nitram, if I had done this in charcoal, it would have lifted, but look, nada. That's from before. Isn't that amazing? It's incredible. I want to try a different paper. And I have to leave a little bit early, 5 minutes to. So I'm going to go on this paper. I know this paper isn't the best. I'm going to change my viewpoint. September will be a live session with Debbie Draws. Oh yeah, Debbie Draws funny. She's very funny. I'm happy that she has funny in her name because she is quite funny. All right, are we ready, everybody? Ready? Let's see. I think I'm going to do a quick sketch with regular charcoal and then use the Nitram afterwards. Good morning if you're just joining. If you haven't pressed the thumbs up button, make sure you press the thumbs up button. Oh, 13 thumbs up. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Thank you, everybody. Is everybody doing charcoal today? Ready? 3 minutes starts. Oh, did I say 3 minutes? 10 minutes. 10 minutes starts now. Okay, I'm gonna be very... I'm doing a blind contour. I don't have enough room, but... Okay, there's my blind contour. Then I'm going to work into it with the Nitram. So I haven't checked my lottery ticket, but it was 70 million last night. And I have plans of what I want to do with the 70 million. Melissa, do you play the Lotto Max? I rarely play it, but I'm like, okay, like I know what I want. Like so cheeky. I'm like, hello universe. I would like to set up an art institute that people can come to for free and do art. I will offer my tuition for free. If you win me the lottery, I will offer free tuition every morning for 4 hours, and then I will do my own painting for the rest of the day. I think that's fair enough. I could probably spend 20 million on an art institute. People can rent people can rent studio space if they want to come and rent studio space, or they can come to the drop-in. I think more people need to do art. I think it's therapeutic. I feel like it is definitely something that could be a benefit to many, and I would like to set this up. And hey, if I don't win the lottery, if you're here listening and you want to just give me some money to do this, then I will do that as well. Meryl's using a charcoal pencil, and Esty is using a charcoal pencil and then a water brush. Oh, nice. And I don't think Melissa plays the lottery. Do you play the lottery, Melissa? I've squished my face, made it very little. I can bring it out a little bit. Melissa says, I don't play, but I would love to win. Melissa, if you don't play, you can't win. It's funny. I rarely play. I'm just like, you know, I've got to see. I have to try. It's just like, okay, well, this is what I want to do. And I've been wanting to do this forever. I think maybe if I actually draw the plans out on paper, maybe that would be a little bit, you know how people manifest things and they come true? Well, you know, this could be one of those things. It could happen. Maybe I just need, I mean, there are a lot of rich people around who may want to just donate some money to create this art institute. I don't like the word art institute. What could I call it? A art studios. An institute sounds like, you know, you're going to get locked up. I mean, I would like to get locked up and do art every day if it was a nice place to do it in. Yeah, what could I call it? An art collective. Arts collective. A art locked up with art sounds ideal. Oh, Laura, I like that. An atelier. An atelier, and you know what? There's a lot of French people here in Canada, so they would understand atelier. Community. Yeah, kind of sounds like the community center up here that we have. And I wouldn't say that, well, one, it's not all free. So, yeah. I like atelier. I missed the begging of your idea. I missed the begging of your idea. Oh, the beginning of my idea. Oh, that I would open an art atelier and it would be free for people to come in and draw, and I would teach I would be there for 4 hours of the day to help people, and then for the rest of the day I would close it up and just have it as art studios, and people could rent art studios and I would paint for the rest of the day. Because I'm up early anyway, this way it gives, you know, I like I like helping and giving people, so I think that would you know, satisfy that side, and then enough time for me to actually paint. Ooh, this one's not so great. Still have 3 minutes left. Julie says, no one would join you at 6 in your atelier. Okay, well, maybe I'll do it the opposite way round then. Maybe I will get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and go and paint. And then at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I'll open it up for 4 hours, and then everyone can go home for dinner. Is that a better way? I think that's maybe a better way. But it wouldn't be like a craft place. It would be like a, I'm gonna help you learn to see and draw. Like draw, paint, but not a, it's not gonna be like a free-for-all, let's go and craft for, it's for people who really want to draw. Un atelier. I will be there at 5. 5 in the morning, yay. Okay, well, I will open my doors for you, not for everybody. Julie says, good. This one is easier on my not morning brain. You don't have a morning brain? Melissa says, save me a studio space, please. I was hoping that you would be able to point me in the direction of some rich, you know, financial business people downtown Toronto who would like to invest in something like this, Melissa. Art Heaven. I like that SD. I almost didn't see that. She says, locked up. Oh, I saw that. Look, locked up with that. I saw it, SD. I saw it. Okay. That's our time, by the way. Do you want to do a 2-minute one? I feel like we've done, like, there's a lot, and I feel like I'm all the same. Hello, hello. That's me again. There's a lot of me in here. I mean, it is a self-portrait. It's nice to have all the different mediums in here, isn't it? I like it. I like seeing squiggles, lines, paint. What is tomorrow? I may stop here. Also because, I mean, we did do this one and this one. I quite like the enlarged one. C says you won't need investors if you win the lottery. I know, but I've got to win it. Melissa says, ha, if I only knew rich people who support artists. We got to find some, Melissa. Melissa, are you in any state to have like a gallery show? You know, we could team together and do this gallery show thing downtown Toronto and make some millions. Tomorrow's Neocolor too. I know that I use Neocolor for wax crayons, but I didn't use water with them. So Neocolor 2 are water soluble, and that will be tomorrow. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. I will not put the lid on my Nitram, and I will put this big willow stick back in here. Does anybody make charcoal on their own? If you have a bit of land and you have a fire pit, go and softly burn some willow sticks and get your own charcoal. It's very expensive, but did you know that Coates is made in Taunton, England? And I live very close to Taunton Road. It's very funny. Extra thick sticks. Coates, England. There's a whole story behind Coates. and I don't know enough to tell you now, but it's really interesting. Melissa, oh, Melissa says, "Hi, if only I knew rich people who would support artists." And Sarah says, Melissa just had a virtual art show. Oh, great idea. You did have a virtual art show. Did you sell a lot of things, Melissa? Did Sarah buy some art? That's what I want to know. You don't have to tell me. On your YouTube. I really do need to turn on notifications, don't I? I turn off all notifications and it drives people insane because they're like, oh, you didn't see my post, or you didn't see my Facebook message, or you didn't see my... But it's really hard when you're teaching to have bling, 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 bling coming through on your phone. So that's why I turn everything off. You sold one painting? Fantastic. C says, yay, Melissa. Well done, congrats. That's amazing. Hey, you're putting it out there, which is great. I wish I'd known, because then I could have shared it. Sticky M, see? Good job, Melissa, Leslie says. All right, I really do have to go, but thank you so much for joining this morning, and I don't have any... Ooh, I've got oil on that. That's not good. I don't have any classes today. I'm gonna go and get... At what time did you woke up today? Me? I woke up at 4:45. Oh, it's a big daisy painting that sold. Fantastic. Do I sound very awake, Patty? Laura says, thank you. And thank you, Laura. Don't forget to post your stuff, your work. Oh, Patty says, it sounds like you've taken 20 cups of coffee by now. No, I just finished my first one. That's it. And I'm going to go and get another one when I go and get my hair cut. I've only had one. I'm excited. You know, like, okay, so the painting that I've been doing has been bugging me for almost 2 weeks. Like, I've been working, that's crazy. Shah working on a painting for almost 2 weeks, but it's been 2 weeks that I've been working on it. So to actually have a point where I'm like, I'm happy with it is really, really satisfying. So this morning I took some photos and I'm happy with it. You'll see it in my reel. And I'm happy with the body of work that I've created. So it's energizing. I'm really excited. And yeah. Anyway. She says, looking forward to seeing it. It feels like it's part of the group of paintings that I've been doing, which I'm happy about as well. You know, we do art every day here, and I do art classes, and but I haven't really focused on the body of work for myself, and it's really it's exciting. So I'm at that point where I can almost, like, I have to like clean up and, you know, do a lot of work behind the scenes before I can present it to a gallery. But I'm at that point where I can approach a gallery and say, I'm ready to exhibit. You know, am I someone that can be exhibiting in your gallery? And that makes me feel really happy, because for the past few years I've said, yes, I want to exhibit, or I want to be in a gallery, but I've never had the time or put time aside to paint a body of work. And you have to have a body of work to approach a gallery. I will. I'm gonna create a reel. Yeah, thank you. It's exciting. And you know me, when I get excited, it's good. Esty. Yeah. Bravo. Thank you. It's been a lot of late nights, and it's been a lot of early mornings, but it's been really good. All right, and also if you are coming to Oaxaca with my trip, with Trova Trip in January, I have a meet tomorrow, so please check your check the group chat. I know that you're all there, so check the group chat. We're having a drawing session tomorrow, just our little group. There's, I think, 11 of us. I still have spots on the Oaxaca trip, so if you want to come, and if you can't make it, that's okay. Like if you can't make it to the meeting, that's okay, or the Zoom meet, it will be recorded. Are uvula now? You're full. I'm full. Okay, see you. Bye. Bye bye.